Hello all! Lisa here from Lincoln Park Zoo, and today I'm going to help guide you through and start your nature journal to get a breath of air and hone your observation skills. First, you'll notice this recording is not 20 minutes long, but for most people, this will be about a 20-minute activity. Second, I recommend listening in one ear only, leaving your other ear open to listen to your surroundings. Lastly, you will follow my instructions through the recording. Sometimes you'll be writing while I'm talking, and when I ask you to pause the recording to do your own thing, you will pause, finish that section on your own, then press play for the next step. It's great to have a notebook where you do all of your journaling. But if you have loose papers, be sure to keep them all together somehow in a folder or a binder. Now that you have your paper, you'll need something to write with. I prefer pencil so I can erase, but a marker or pen work just as well. If you don't have those items, pause the recording and go get them right now. Okay, you are ready to journal. You can choose to be inside or outside for this activity. We are going to choose a plant. So if you can think of a space to go outside to look at any plant, go there. Or you could choose a plant on your indoor space. You'll ask, Lisa, can a tree count? Yes, pick the tree. It's up to you. You can choose a flower, whatever, anything that grows in soil that you're able to see up close. Lisa, can I look at the tree through the window? Not for this activity, please. For this one, I want you to find a plant that you can see up close to notice the detail. After this activity, and you're familiar with nature journaling, then go crazy and journal the trees outside the window or animals or bugs. But for right now, pick one plant. Pause this recording, find your plant, then press play again. Now that you are near your plant, let's take out our paper and writing utensil, and we are going to record the temperature, location, and time. You could draw a picture to show the temperature like they do on the Weather Channel, like a little sun for sunshine or sun with clouds for partly cloudy. We call the temperature, location, and time metadata. If you need more time to complete your metadata, pause the recording now to finish. Now that your temperature, location, and time metadata is recorded, and you are sitting or standing comfortably near your plant, we are ready to make our first observation. An observation is anything you can see, smell, touch, or hear, or taste, but don't taste the plant, please. So, you're using all your senses. I want you to look closely at the plant. We are about to start our first entry. For this entry, we are going to use words, numbers, and pictures, but you can use more of whichever one you want. Some people like mostly drawing detailed pictures. Some like writing the details in words, and others like to do lots of counting to include numbers. I want you to do what works for you. So let's start with a sketch of the whole plant. If you're worried that you're not a good artist, know that the point is not a pretty picture. It's about recording accurate observations. If you start to worry about your picture, turn it into a diagram and add labels everywhere. Focus on what you see. Pause the recording now and press play after you've done your first sketch. Now that you've done a rough drawing of your plant, use words to label what you see, smell, or hear. Do parts of the plant feel different? We don't want to make an opinion or judge, just label exactly what your senses tell you. Can you draw an arrow to part of the plant that is darker in color? Is there anything that you notice about the plant now that you've drawn it? Things that you can see up close that you didn't notice from far away? Does the plant remind you of anything? Does the shape look like anything else? Do the parts of the plant look like anything else or remind you of a memory? Does it have a smell, or does the smell remind you of anything? You get the picture. Press pause here to write those words down next to your drawing. Now that you have your drawing and some words, let's think about some numbers you can write down. How many leaves does your plant have? If you have a ruler handy, you could measure how wide the leaves are or how tall it is. Or you may just write that the plant comes up to your knee or to your ankle. You could even come up with your own measuring system, like your hand. Maybe the plant is 1 hand tall. Press pause and record some of those numbered observations now. Okay, so you think you're done, eh? I am going to challenge you to look at your entry and make 3 more observations, please. Can be drawn observations, words, or numbers. Just look a little bit harder. Sometimes the most interesting observations come after you think you're done. Pause here to make 3 more observations. Yay, you have done it! You started your nature journal and completed your journal entry for today. Congratulations and nice work. Hey, now that you've done it once, you're a pro. You can now go out and make observations on anything. Find a different plant, an insect, even your dog. Now you'll follow the instructions from your teacher or go online to find where you found this activity and learn what to do next. Hope you have a great rest of your day.